Hey Tubies, it's Psychic Bob. Little by little, I'm getting my voice back. I'm getting my strength back. And I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you who've been praying for me this last week for my recovery. Still not 100%, but we're working on it. Anyways, it's beautiful. I've been out walking today, and my lungs are getting a little stronger, and I'm finding that I have a little more endurance. So, I usually walk a few miles a day, and lately just to walk 2 blocks has been really challenging. So that tells you how intense it's been. But I got out and I got pretty good walk in today, and a little tired from it, but that's all right. It's a good tired. It's good to be tired because you're using, your muscles and bones and everything, and they're healing. So I have been gentle with myself. Don't worry, I didn't overdo it. Anyways, how you guys like my shirt today? By the way, I don't know if y'all ever saw this one. This is Radha and Krishna. It's the Lord and Lady from the Hindu pantheon. I love Lord Krishna. He's the blue Lord. There's the goddess Radha and her golden complexion. There's the divine illumination coming from them. And this is a wonderful shirt because if you look at it, their bodies are merged together. And what it means is that the Lord and the Lady are literally one. And so this represents their unity. And Krishna is playing his flute, and it's a moonlit night by the water. You can see the lotus flowers in the pond. I just think it's a cool shirt. See, I got them on the sleeves here. Oh, it's on the back. I think same image is on the back. Yeah, same image on the back. But anyways, I got this shirt a few years ago, and then I lost it. Y'all ever buy clothes and then you get them put up in a different part of your house? Well, I found a bag of clothes that I was going to get rid of, and this somehow was at the top of the bag. I thought, how did this get in that bag? Well, anyways, I'm excited to find it again, so I'm wearing it. Anyways, I thought you'd like that. And today I put on my beautiful emerald jeweled pinnacle. Emeralds represent healing energy and heart chakra and life. And I felt like, because I've had a lot of chest injuries, I wanted to strengthen my heart chakra. So I wore this today also. So I got the Lord and the Lady, the power of the emerald, the sacred pinnacle. Psychic Bob's in pretty good form here. So anyways, as I told you, I'm not going to be doing the seance tonight, but I did want to do just a little something mystical with you. And I've been sitting here today meditating on my crystal ball. Isn't this beautiful? Look at that. It's just really lovely. It's got a lot of bubbles in it. I really love it. And I thought we'd just take a little time and go through some mystic crystal prophecies. So let's see what's in the crystal today. I'm being shown the month of April is significant here. I'm a little concerned. I'm being shown a map here of the country of Syria. And they show me the month of April on a calendar. And it looks like there may be an escalation of violence in Syria. And I'm a little concerned because I also keep seeing Israel as I look into the crystal. And I feel that there may be an escalation of the conflict between Israel and Syria. And I'm very concerned because I think that Syria in April is going to make a full-out attack on Israel. We may see the beginnings of a play out of like another 7-day war. I do not see Israel being defeated. Israel is one of these strange countries that really has kind of a mystical power around it. So, back in the 67, Israel and Egypt went to war. And, Egypt's a big country, and they still couldn't beat Israel. And I see a similar thing coming next month around Israel. So the leaders of Israel need to be prepared for an escalation of violence in their own country also, connected to Syria. Okay. Now, What's also interesting is I keep seeing tensions between Turkey and America. I see Turkey over here and I see America, and I see hostile words being exchanged. I believe that Turkey will make a formal declaration of severing its alliance with the United States in the coming month. And we may see them make a threat to join with some other Arab states in a move to create some sort of embargo or financial drama for the United States. So this is also a point of concern for me that I see in the crystal. And as we always say, the future is fluid, so there's room for this to change. It's not set in stone, but it is appearing to me here, okay? Seems to be a lot of unrest right now in the world, and I think we all need to pray for peace. As I look in here, I'm also being shown great disruption in the Vatican. It looks like there may be an attempt by conservatives to literally overthrow the papal throne. We haven't had anything like that since the Middle Ages, I believe. But I'm seeing a growing group. It almost looks like conspirators who are conspiring against Pope Francis. So Pope Francis needs to be careful. I don't see them necessarily killing Pope Francis, but there could come a coup situation where literally he is abducted and maybe either imprisoned or taken out of the Vatican in some way. So this looks like it will be in June, so we need to watch that. That's going to be a world event should that happen, okay? When I look towards the United States here, I'm looking at the country, I see silver and gold light coming around America, and I feel like over the next 3 months, April, May, June, there will be a greater sense here of consumer confidence. I believe we are actually going to start to see some more job opportunities for people. And even though there's so much anti-Trump rhetoric, I actually see the economy starting to improve. And I do believe that people will start to have a little more faith in this country, and we'll start to see some improvements. So the next few months for America show increase economically as well. And I think that looks very, very positive. I also get here, it's towards the end of the year, but as we get further down, it looks as if there's a some sort of announcement that's coming out of NASA. I feel that this may deal with a new space initiative, such as launching another manned mission, could be a mission to Mars, or possibly another planet. But there seems to be a big initiative to reach out into space. And I feel this may even have an element connected to it of dealing with extraterrestrial life. Now, as you would know, I've said it for a long time, I already believe they know about the aliens. But I think that this initiative is going to actually be kind of a, propaganda piece to help the American public get the idea that there could be life out there. So they're going to do some sort of official launch. And when you see that, remember that you heard it here, but remember that it's really kind of the beginning of revelation of the alien presence. So they're going to have a thing saying, we want to send out manned probe to see if there's life out there. Or we may try to set up a colony on Mars. And during that time, they're going to start to talk about some of the anomalies on Mars and why they want to go there. Now, you and I know, I've said it, there are underground bases on Mars. And this will start to come out because NASA will say, we've seen light anomalies on the surface of Mars. This is going to be kind of launching off, the beginning of revelation. So watch for that, okay? I'm also being shown here the country of Switzerland. And I feel that as we get towards probably also later in the year, September, October, there may come an announcement out of Switzerland dealing with beginning of disclosure of alien presences. It may come from like the Defense Department, their version of Defense Department, Ministry of Defense, about releasing files. I also feel that this may tie in with the Billy Meyer case. There may be some new revelation, but I'm being sure Switzerland is kind of an area we want to watch, particularly in regards to alien phenomena. So this is what I'm seeing in my crystal here, and I think it's going to be an interesting next 6 months here. Okay. So anyways, I just want to come here and share these revelations with you. I think it's all so very interesting. And, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have any of you, used a crystal lately, or maybe a scrying mirror? Maybe you've had a revelation you'd like to share. Put it in the comments box below. By the way, also, normally I'd have the seance. I'd talk about my books. But you might, if you have time, pop over to my website. I got a number of books over there. Oops, I can't find my other one. I have Messages from Rose around here somewhere. But this is my latest book, Psychic Bob's Book of Wiccan Wisdom. We're going to talk some more about this on Monday, this upcoming week, so definitely be here. And we also have Ouija Mysteries, which is a lot of fun. It's about my work with the Ouija board. And also Messages from Rose, which you see every week as one of our regulars. All those can be picked up at my website at www.robert-hickman.com. I'll put the link in the info box below, but pop over, check out my books, okay? Well, guys, you're the best. I love you. I've so enjoyed coming here and getting to look into my crystal with you guys. It's always fun. Listen, if you enjoyed this video, like me, do thumbs up, like it, favorite it, share it with your friends. And if you haven't done so, hit subscribe, be part of our channel. And if you're already a subscriber, make sure to hit the bell to make sure you're getting updates. You guys are the best. I love you. Thanks for being here. And we'll be back here tomorrow on Sunday. I know we're going to talk about something mystical with the sun. So definitely be here then. Well, guys, thanks for putting up with me as I'm doing my healing. And I'm going to rest my voice now. But I love you. We'll see you back here on Sunday. Blessed be.